What up, homies? How y'all doing? I see y'all are up in the chat. What is up? What is up? All right, let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Angel is in the house. What is up, Angel? Hey, my bestie Jackie's in the house. Doom, my brother, how goes it? Is Senya's in the house? How are you? What's up, Jimbo? Out getting groceries, man. We gotta go do groceries too, man. We didn't do it this weekend, so yeah, it was fun to do freaking groceries. Yay. That's cool, man. Thank you so much for jumping on in, and thank you so much for saying what's up. And my homie Red, what is up? Celebrating 5 months of riding with the crew. What is up, Red? I hope all is well with you. Thank you so much for being here. And then they're saying, "What's up, Arkansas? What's up? What's up?" And I love it the fact that y'all are saying hi to each other. Celebrating 5 months. Universal Hector's in the house. Hey Hector, what's up, brother? I think I just saw, man, because I've been all backed up on like messages and whatever. But if it was Pop's birthday, man, please wish Pop's just the happiest birthday from us, man. And if Angel, you're still in the house, man, please give Anahi a hug too. Happy birthday, Anahi. Hope she is having a fantabulous day. My brother Corey is in the house. What is up, Corey? Man, man, I'm either ways. I'll get into it right now. But thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for showing each other love. It was yesterday. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, please wish them the happiest birthdays, man. Hope to see you guys soon. Um, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Hangry's in the house. What is up, man? I feel like these old man lately, man. I've just been knocking out like heck early, man. I think like my bedtime lately has been like maybe 10 o'clock because by that point I'm already showered, and it's just like the last couple times I think it's like the minute I jump in the shower, that's a wrap, dude. I'm out. Especially like yesterday, and then it'll probably end up being the same way today too. I was here, been here at work since 7 a.m. So as soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna tie up a couple loose ends, and then I'm gonna be out for the day, man, because it's gonna be a long day, man. Did you win the ping pong tournament? Um, but anyways, my friends, I hope all is well with you. Again, I'm so sorry I couldn't pop in here just to say what up to you guys on Thursday, but it was busy, man. I had meetings left and right, left and right, left and right. So it was just a crazy, crazy, crazy day. Um, what's up, Cynthia? How are you? Just curious, have you seen any celebrities while at the park? We saw Now, in all honesty, the last celebrity that I saw at the park, I would say was probably Keenan Thompson. He was on the studio tour. We did end up seeing the cast of Bel Air before we knew they were the cast, so we did end up catching them. Um, Now, Squish has more of an eye to see celebrities because what's crazy is I could watch movies, some of my favorite movies, and in all honesty, if I were to see him in the parks, I wouldn't even recognize him. But Squish, she's seen more of some of her peeps, and definitely has kind of pinpointed some of the celebrities that she's seen too. No, not Tina Thompson. Keenan Thompson, the comedian from Keenan and Kel. But so ping pong, we kill in the streets. Wait, I want to play ping pong. We playing ping pong, but welcome on in, Cynthia. Hope all is well with you. Jackie one only one, unfortunately. Well, I'm missing something here, but either ways, um, yeah. So it's been one of those days. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? I'm having a fantabulous start to the week. Surprisingly yesterday, so I want to give a shout out, and I'm gonna just go ahead and throw this up once again because this thing cracked me up so much, man. I don't think you guys understand how much. And the only reason why I keep putting this up here is because I don't even remember taking this picture. So I don't know if there's a video that accompanies this. I still got to go through the footage. It is just I'm laughing at this. I seen the Celebrity Universal Studios before. Some dude called Parkinson. Cool guy, a little short with a big heart. I heard he's one of the coolest celebs that's out there. One would say he's on the screen right now. but but this is so funny, man. And this is, I think, this is so just it could sum up. We went to the fair. We went to the fair on Sunday. So it was JG Voyages, Everything Isabel, Guard 21, Our Jurassic Chaos. Jimbo was with us. My folks are with us. So you actually see Henry hanging out in the back. You see Val with her cool glasses in the back. You see my folks. You see Amy, and then you see Squish on the ground. So, dude, that's the I seen Queen Latifah, Taboo from Black Eyed Peas, Julian Alvarez, and probably others at Disney. Yeah, I feel like I've seen some at Disney too. I just can't remember. Um, it reminds me of that one time we were at Knott's Turn and Squishes on the floor, which it's so funny. And if I don't even remember which vlog it was to tell you guys, like, oh, you guys need to go check out that vlog. But it always ends up with Squish being on the ground. And I honestly, I don't remember the context of why this happened to be, but I just remember Squish threw herself on the ground, or she did something, and then she was on the ground. And then Amy's like, dude, get up, get up, get up. And she just laid there. And I think because I don't know, it just embarrasses Amy. So that's actually kind of funny, man. Seeing TJ Miller SeaWorld once, and I have a picture with it. That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, especially when they're so down to take pictures. That's so cool. Famous Regari 21. Did you get a pig bacon with Regari? I did. He actually allowed me to take a picture. Oh, but that's what I was actually, because I saw Nightbot. So I was actually in the middle of doing changing some of the Nightbot stuff, and I closed the browser. I didn't save it. I didn't do anything. So um yeah, it's just what I do, you know. But yeah, so we went to the fair. I got the vlog. The vlog is almost more than halfway done. I met a guy, Park and Sip, a Universal, pretty cool guy. You know what? And one I heard made just a quick special visit to go meet you. So you know that Park and Sip guy, man, he is amazing. But Henry heard me. Oh, he's the king at Fortnite. Yep. So I went to the fair. The vlog's more than halfway done. I'm hoping to have it done either by tonight or tomorrow. And it's just fun. It's we ate a bunch of just random stuff, and I started posting some of the shorts up. One of them being the one with the spam fries. So if you guys want, make sure you guys go and check that out. The other one, I think, in all honesty, if I'm not, I don't even remember which one I was working at. There's two that I was working at for shorts, but one will probably be the pickle lemonade. So if you guys want to see the reaction to that, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that short. Probably be dropping it around 3 o'clock, so we'll kind of see what happens with that. The pic reminds me of a younger kid at a theme park that doesn't want to leave when the parents said it's time to go. You know what? It was nothing to do like that, but you're absolutely 100% correct. So I'm actually just thinking about the perspective of what people were seeing when they walked by and they just saw Squish. And Squish made herself lit. She was just like, so you know what? It was actually pickle lemonade. That's right, Corey. Pickle lemonade. Yes, I mean, yeah, pickle lemonade. We'll do it after you post a vlog. Let me get the video of me doing. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be for sure. Let me see. Let me. Let me see. Um. Anywho, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, a lot of stuff. Again, if you could see, Jimmy just made mention that there's a video of him doing donuts, so we'll just leave it at that. Check out the vlog and see what we mean by that. But yeah, I could actually send that to you pretty ASAP too. So yeah, lots of fun stuff, man. The LA County Fair is definitely that vibe. We haven't been, and Amy and I couldn't remember. We couldn't remember. Like we were trying to do I don't even know if I have it accessible. Maybe I do. Here, let me see if I can send this. Um da, 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 da. Okay, let me put this on here so I could grab this. And again, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to organize my life. Um, Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. All right. All right. Jackie just sent you the video. Okay. So I don't know what's going on here, but anywho's, um, it actually wasn't that bad. I'm not a big fan of pickles. See, I'm telling you, but we can't. I know we went. We had to have gone times like after, and I'm trying to see if I can get the picture. Here we go. Maybe it's this one here. So this was one that we had taken at the LA County Fair when Squish. Well, look at the Squish. Look how small she is. She pint-sized Squish. And I don't know why this is probably one of my favorite pictures. Not just in general, like not just at the fair, but just in general. Like we were just sitting there and I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know anything. Like other than this picture was taken. I don't remember who took it. I don't know why it was taken, but I honestly was not paying attention. And then there's Squish. So it's so I know we probably went about it maybe a couple more times after this year, but it's been a hot minute since we've gone. And I honestly still love the fair just as much as we would always say. Um Val would say otherwise. Oof. I was just watching the video while I was editing, and dude, Val's face looked like she was in pain. But I am gonna give that up to Val because I know Val, loves what Val loves, but the fact that she even tried it, that's amazing. So she's already more of a gangster than Jimbo is, because Jimbo said, hell no. He said, nope. Did y'all save a bite? Yes. Yes, we did. Yeah, we saved you a lot of bites. But we had a bunch of stuff. So I'm not even gonna get into what we actually ate, but I do definitely want you guys to check out the vlog and see what we ate. Yup, Val is the ish. Yeah, so you know what? It was fun. It was fun. So aside from the fair, again, we could talk a little bit more about it after the vlog drops and everything too. But I'm actually watching, like, my whole feed on YouTube is people celebrating Disney's 70th anniversary. And man, that 70th. Ooh. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so the 70th is what's flooding my feed right now. And in all honesty, I mean, it looks cool. I guess. I mean, that parade looks dope. What is it? Is it Paint the Night Parade? That looks cool. But I mean, you have a $50 magic key that people are going around, and to unlock a special pin. I guess that's cool. It's like a scavenger hunt type of deal. Not gonna having a little FOMO of Disney. I'm still not. I want, man. I want to have a little FOMO, but I'm really not. Um. What's up, D? How are you doing? I was just telling people how incredible the time we had at the fair. Um, it was dope. It was such a fun time. But and everyone said, "What's up, D? Look, D." But yeah, I don't have the FOMO for Disney, man. And the part of me is just the damn reservation system. I can't get over that. I honestly can't get over that. But there's nothing other than that parade. Yeah, see, I'm like with Doom. I miss it, but I don't miss it. And I think I honestly say, it was I liked hanging out with friends, and I met a lot of incredible people. My man Doom particularly, got to meet him face to face, and hung out a couple times, a time. I can't even remember because it seems like I've known him forever in a day. And I bump into people, and those vibes just in itself was just cool to hang out with people. But then it felt like a chore. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt chore-ish, as I should say, because um I don't know, like it felt like I needed to pre-plan them. And I guess the way we do different theme parks just a little bit more different because um I just don't like to plan them. Like I like to be there, show up. Like if I got the time, like let's go. Oh, Squish, what do you got? Nothing. Boom, let's go hang out. But the fact was, like, man, like I had to make a reservation and I had to go. And on those days that we had free and be like, dude, let's go to Disney, couldn't get a resi. Like and days that like I would wake up sometimes, and it happened a couple times where I had a reservation and I woke up that morning like got food poisoning and I was sick. In fact, on the contrary, completely 100%, not contrary. That's not the word I'm looking for. On our anniversary weekend, what it was like maybe 2 years ago, Amy and I had got food poisoning. Like we were just coming down from food poisoning. And I think we were like, oh, we should be good the next morning. And the morning it still stuck with us. So we were sick and we did not want to get yelled at by Mickey Mouse. So we ended up still going sick as hell with food poisoning to Disney. And our anniversary meal was Plaza Chicken. Shout out to Plaza Chicken because Plaza Chicken is the bomb.com. But that's just a crazy feeling to know, like, dude, like, that's crazy, man. Like, we missed a couple reservations, things pop up, and there's no leniency toward it. There's no leniency. So I think that's like you have to commit to going. And I don't like to commit to go to a theme park. I just like to get up and go. Like Universal, got up and went, end up staying for FanFest. Amazing. So freaking amazing. Dude, Friday night, Saturday after 7 official, Friday, everyone and their moms were there, and Saturday was empty. I heard that too. But could you get resis for that Saturday? I think you could have. I don't know. I don't even know, man. But I don't know. It's not like a lot of let me see. Um, let me see. I missed my spot here. Let's see. Not gonna lie, eyeing the SoCal key. Yeah, we were for a little bit, but then again, with Squish starting high school, we're really putting things into perspective. Um, I know we're traveling. We're traveling. It's in a 1 month. We're gonna be traveling, and I don't know if I've shared where we're traveling to. I know to my members, I think we have, maybe I think sort of on a private stream. I don't know. I don't remember, but I'll release some details of that as time goes on. Um, but we're gonna be traveling there. Trying to see if we get a Chicago trip out in August, and then get another trip out in December, I think. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I'd rather do things like that than to give the mouse any type of any type more ends to go through it. Um, let's see. Is he gonna let himself in? Yeah, I think my cousin's gonna let himself in.
I'm gonna go over that way.
What happened?
I'm gonna go that way
Where?
for the uniforms.
Oh, okay. You gonna ask him about the t-shirts for me?
Yeah.
Solid. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. The fair was so much fun. Oh my god, so much fun. And then everyone saying, "What up?" I miss old school Disney. Same. OG did. You know what? Take a decade back to Disney. What I missed the most, the paper fast passes. That was a time, like I always say in my streams, what a time to be alive, man. Because you could simply, literally go make your run, get your fast pass, jump on a ride, be ready to redeem that fast pass. In all honesty, I don't even remember how the breakdown was, how we did it, but I know we did it. And it made for such fun Disney days. Oh my God, so much fun. And I do miss those days. Oh, for sure. Community meetups are where it's at. I love it. I just wish, like, with certain people, and I think that's why, like, I reach out to some of you guys that I know more than others. I'll be like, dude, invite y'all to the family parties, get you guys here, because I'm obviously I'm not going to do a community meetup in Disney because we're not Magic Key Pass, but I would hope with a lot of people too. It's like our friendship is now extended way beyond Land of Mouse, and that's been just in itself, because it's like from YouTube to community meetups to just friendships, which are super sick. The Magic Key thing you were talking about so long Friday by 4 p.m. I was in the stream when I heard so. Yeah, see, $50, man, and people were all over it because, again, Disney doesn't. I'm gonna say it, and if I'm talking out of my ass, I'm talking out of my ass, and that's fine. I don't really care because I just say what I feel when it comes down to Land of Mouse. But it's just Disney doesn't give you really that much experiences, because remember when the Magic Key came out, and then you went to Galaxy's Edge, and you could do the bounty hunting with the magic bands, bounty hunting. Everyone was all over that because guess what? It was a brand new experience. Not has been steadily just kind of gaining traction because they switch their events and it's consistent. You're gonna have Boysenberry Festival, you're gonna have Summer Nights, you're gonna have Old Town Alive. you're gonna have Scary Farm, you're gonna have Merry Farm, you're gonna have whatever. It's consistent, and every time they do it, it's a new experience because actors do different things. You're gonna get this like well, even when we went for was it Summer Nights opening of Camp Snoopy itself. Remember, like then they had the people. Can you rent a horse? Take a horse out, sign out a horse, go do it with the stick horse. Like that's the thing, and I think that's what keeps everything interesting. Disney, I mean, realistically, you get a fireworks show, you get a different world of color, you get these keys where now people are going to go around and get the keys. Not really much else with magic bands. Yes, they light up, and that's that. So I mean, it just and I actually started laughing because I think Five Fires Mondo he posted up, and again, I don't know, I haven't been at the parks, so I don't really necessarily know, but that one construction area, I'm assuming that's the one that's right near the castle somewhere, kind of like in between where Matterhorn's at, Tomorrowland's at, and then where the castle like that. There's no construction, nothing's going on. Like, and someone capped where they said, hey, Universal in Orlando built a brand new land and that construction thing is still there. So I said, you know what? Leave it there. Put a hole in it and make it call it concept churros and sell churros out of that bad boy. I mean, it's just sitting there anyway, right? Go ahead and do that. So it just feels like it's here, and it's again because it seems like I'm doing double negatives over here because it's like OG Disney was just OG Disney. You know what to expect when you're going, and that was it. Because everything was what it was supposed to be. Splash Mountain was Splash Mountain, Indy was Indy, all the mountains was there. Big Thunder, Space Mountain, like all those, and that's what it was. It was a Disney day. But now it seemed like Disney goes shoots for the stars and wants to have these experiences, but never really follow through with it. I prefer to just leave it as Walt's land. And again, I'm going to be unpopular opinion on this one, and I get it because I know a lot of my friends love Disney, and they're like, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread is the 78th anniversary, and I just don't share that. I just miss Disney when Disney was, not what Disney was going to be, you know. I haven't really seen anything of the 70s, just shorts and not just it's just in Disney like truth. Honestly, I wish I missed it, but I don't as well. Yeah, you see? Yes, I feel how it's feeling for me too. I was waking up or going or not going. That's it. Dude, the last time you had the pass, I think we went when CJ was in town during the week and traffic was hell. Yeah, it just was too much, man. Like it just, again, I used it for a meetup for my homies, which was dope in concept, but damn, that was costing me gas money, time, family time, ditching work time, bunch of time. So I'd rather just meet out with you guys outside the park, man. Let's go get street tacos. You know what I'm saying? That's true. The feeling of going whenever you feel just hits different. Like, you know, um, it squishes on a little bit of a schedule, but honestly, and I know she doesn't watch these streams, so it's cool. Like, I just want to pop her free next week. She's on her last week of school. Pop her free and so let's just go to Knott's. I don't have to make a reservation or just go to uni. No reservations. Pop. You know what? Today I'm gonna have this kid ditch. Let's go. I'm gonna take her. Done. Let's go. But I couldn't do that for Disney. If I didn't have the resi, and then again, it was a dead giveaway too, because when I booked her reservation, she got an alert that she got a reservation, and it would be like a damn thing. So I can't even be secretive about it, man. So, um, the keys are on sale as today. Yeah, that's cool. Let the keys. They're not gonna get my money. We good. No, no, no. See, D's holding strong. But then again, that's where I've seen a lot of people say, I'm not gonna renew. But FOMO just gets a hold of them, and then there okay, I did it. Um, see, Jimmy only does the breaking heart for you, D. For me, he's like, he ain't going nowhere. What's up, Dark? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being in here. I hope you're having a great day. Um, sorry, guys. Um, let's see. See, 100. If someone just walks up to Disney, a single person, the tourist, can they get in the park with her? Maybe. Now, here's the thing, Cynthia. Lately, and I think that's what's been driving pass holders nuts. Lord knows I know that drove me nuts. And that actually played I'd say about a 75% reasoning as to why I just said I can't do these keys anymore. Because I was blocked out. And that's because I still had the higher one, whatever the name of it was. Inspire? Was it Inspire? had the higher end one, and there was no resis. However, if I wanted to buy a ticket and make a reservation that day, I could have. So there's a good chance that if you're just by yourself, you want to buy a ticket, there's a very good chance that you could just buy a ticket and go in, even though the pass holders couldn't make a reservation and go. So, but yeah, you could. That's so true. At Disney, you have to pay for more, a lot, like a whole lot more. But yeah, if that's the same thing, yeah. So Cynthia, yeah, if it says it's open, then you're free to do it. Yep, I remember those horses. I think y'all put the horses out of commission. I haven't seen them since. Hey, Jay Cation is in the house. What is up, Jay? Hope all is well with you, my brother. Welcome on in. That's what I'm saying, Doom. Let's barbecue. Let's do it. I'm telling you, let's link something down. Hopefully, let's not wait till Squish's graduation, man. Hope y'all make it out for that one too, man. That will be super, super sick. Not Stitch Day. You know what I'm saying? Um, living in California, who's the biggest celebrity you ever seen in Hollywood or LA, like out on the streets, public? Okay, so this is a legitimate question, Cynthia. I love this question. So I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna put this one like this. So one of my favorite movies in this whole lifetime is Boondock Saints. I love the movie Boondock Saints. It's like a backbone. And one thing that I lost in the fires that I'm sorely, sorely gonna miss is and one of the coolest gestures anyone's done for me. We went to go see when Boondock Saints 2 came out. We had tickets to go. I got super, super sick because I'm a diabetic. I'm a type 1 diabetic. So when I get sick sometimes, it hits me like a freaking Mack truck. Boom, hits me, knocks me on my ass. So uh I was out for probably about 2 weeks, in and out of urgent care, whatever. So I couldn't go, but my cousin ended up still going to a movie screening of the Boondock Saints out in Hollywood. Well, it turns out that the director, I think all the actors, if I'm not mistaken, showed up and they gave out posters and they were autographing it. So he actually got a second one and told them, you know what, my cousin got me into this. He's homesick, and they all signed it. And I had that framed in the house, and obviously I lost it. But that was one of the things I'm like, damn, dude, I don't think I'm ever get that back. But it was cool knowing that I did have it at one point. But prior to that, I would say about a month or two before that, they actually had the premiere party. That shout out to my boy Paul. My boy Paul actually ended up, I don't know how he did it, but he ended up getting us entrance to the premiere party. So I know I have these pictures somewhere. So if I do find them, I'll make sure I put them up on the stream. But we got in, and we had everyone. The only one that was missing from the party from the Boondock Saints was William Defoe. Would have been really cool, but Clifton Collin Jr. was there. Norman Reedus, who turned out to be super huge again. Well, he was always a known actor, but then I think everyone started to know who he was after he was in The Walking Dead. But we were hanging out with Norman Reedus, and then just the bands that sung the song from it. So honestly, the biggest celebrity I would say would be Clifton Collin Jr. and Norman Reedus, because they were so down to earth. So to me, those are people that I wanted to meet. Now, biggest celebrities aside from that, just kind of roaming around, um, Quentin Tarantino would probably be right on up there. And I think we saw him at Pink's Hot Dogs. So we went walking, it was just me, my cousin, and my two cousins. And we all went to Pink's Hot Dog. And it was so funny because my aunt had given us all the same shirt and all the same jeans. So we decided to just dress up and we pretended to front again. I think we were about maybe 22, 23. At least that's how old I was. And no, we had to be, yeah, no, that's about right. We were all dressed up the same way. And we decided to walk around Hollywood after Pink's or before Pink's or whatever the order was at. And we said we were in a musical group called Three Shades of Brown, and it was because the shirts we were wearing was brown, and then the we're all brown obviously, and then one's darker than the next, and none of us are the same color brown. So so we were walking and we went into Pink's, and then we saw Quentin Tarantino just sitting there. So he was just sitting there quiet with whoever he was, and I went up to him And I would just said, well, Mr. Tarantino. And if I said this story before, I'm so sorry. I do apologize. So I went up to him and I was like, oh, Mr. Tarantino, I don't want to bother your dinner by no means. I just want you to know that we are a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. Like, dude, you know, and if it's okay with you, once you're done and you're getting ready to leave, if I could take a picture with you. And you look at me, yeah, man. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. And that's it. And then just left it at that. And we went to go sit. So we went and sat. So if Mr. Tarantino was right here and we were right at the table, like right outside, um, it was cool. We left the interaction as that. Now, not short, much longer than about 5 minutes, we just heard him say, what the fuck, man? Don't you see I'm eating dinner here? And you're sitting here giving me your bullshit. No, I'm not going to take this. No, I'm not going to sign this. I was like, damn, he hot. He hot. So apparently somebody went right behind him and said, Quentin, let me take a picture with you, man. Is that cool? And it got wild because that's what my cousin said he overheard him. And Quentin, in true Quentin Tarantino fashion, just ripped him up. And we're like, well, that's pretty much it. We ain't gonna get no pictures with Mr. Tarantino at this point. Dude was a stand-up dude because as soon as he finished his dinner, he came back over to us and says, how about that picture, boys? How about them picture, boys? And I'm like, and we got a picture with Quentin Tarantino. So you talk about who the biggest ones is, Quentin Tarantino would be number one on that list. And then my favorites, Clifton Collins Jr. and Norm Reedus. Exactly. You blocked out. Yeah, we blocked out. It's still so early, not motivated yet. Pfft, man, motivation has not hit me in 2 days, buddy. I mean, ditch like I used to go home and nuts by myself. She won't know. Dude, I hate that. We don't have reservations available, but you could pay to go in. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. All right, bet, dude. It is on. We love Disney, but don't get me wrong, it's just overpriced, at least now. Our passes expired, but before May, blocked since November, December, New Year's, and even March. Yeah, it's just not even worth it to me, man. We're paying less for three prestige passes than I was for one Inspire pass. It was nuts, man. Thanks. Sorry that you lost that excellent story about the posters. Oh, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Mikey, what is up? So again, if you guys are in here, you guys are catching the replay, y'all gotta check out my boy Mikey, man. He be doing some gnarly live streams. Sometimes I just be listening in, man. I can't type because I'm at work, but love the streams, brother. So y'all make sure y'all show some love to my man Mikey. He's getting his way over to 1K, man. Um, Henry's gonna pop up like, excuse me. I know, dude. She hears us when we talk, man. Um, psh, it's so hot. Go to Soak City, man. I couldn't, man. Angel loves Soak City, man. I can't do that. Water freaking cold, dude. Norman looks like he just, dude. So if you've seen The Walking Dead, if you've seen The Walking Dead, and you see how what's his name, Daryl Dixon. Daryl just walks around and he has his stuff. Dude, that's how he was at the premiere. He literally was just Mr. Boondock saying, just walking right there. The guy, if you've ever seen the movie, who played Rocco, David Della Rocco, or I think that's his name. Uh, I had a Guinness with him. He was just there, super cool dude, man. So yeah, he was super cool. What's up, Rika? Happy Thursday, chilling at work. Hey, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Yes, we did see Matthew Lillard too, and that was another chill guy, man. Matthew Lillard again. Recently known from Five Nights at Freddy. He was in it, but then I went up to him and I told him, dude, my favorite movie of yours is Hackers, bro, serial killer. He told me, you ain't getting your favorite movie, man. Seriously. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. He's such a chill dude. Do you know Blink 182 said the coolest thing that ever happened was shut down Disney premiere of, oh, that, yeah, that's cool. Limo ride down. Yeah, I would say that's anytime you could do that. So one, I mean, exclusivity, I think, is what we're talking about when it comes down to things happening at Disney. Because before Coast 103.5 used to throw their holiday party at DCA, they used to have it at Disneyland. They left it there. And because the park was empty, because they only gave out, I don't know how many passes, when my mother-in-law won those tickets for the holiday festival at Disneyland, not DCA, Disneyland, and we could just jump on rides, walk around, get churros at our disposal. It was so cool. and I felt like a celebrity. Now, being Blink as saying shutting down Disney and being able to take a limo ride down Main Street, I could only imagine. I could only imagine how freaking fresh that is. Biggest celebrity I seen was a guy named Bacon for Parkinson. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I heard that guy's around, man. Pretty cool guy, man. With hardly nobody in the park, Blink 182. That's, man, I'm telling you, that's super fresh, man. I could totally see why that would be out there. Quentin Tarantino is a cool ass dude. That's right. He was super, super fresh, man. Yeah. And my cousin, I wish he took off though. Otherwise, I'd call him here to tell you the story, man. I saw Wee Man at a punk show. Dude, and again, I'm not even shocked that you would see Wee Man. But I heard he's a down ass dude too. He'd be at his chronic taco places sometimes just hanging out. So that's dope. Someone said the coolest thing that ever happened was because you're famous Blink 182. And they told him to miss yeah. I mean, that's a cool band. I love Blake. Nice. Makes me like him even more. Very cool kid. See, and that's the thing, Corey. Because I mean, it's Quentin Tarantino, man, and we a fictitious boy band that we named ourselves 20 minutes before we actually went out. 3 Shades of Brown. I can't sing work lick. My cousin probably can, but I can't. Oh, but the other cousin does rap. He is a rapper, so give it to him. But I don't do shit. You know, I barely stumble through these damn live streams. So what can I say? Honestly, be like, oh yeah. That's no, hell no. So but it was cool. But the fact that I think when he came, I was like, "What's up, boys? Ready to take his picture?" I was like, he came back. I'm like, that is so awesome. Um, you see Remake? Oh yeah, see Chronic Taco, Redondo Beach. Yep, Bacon was in Princess Diaries, dude. Don't I wish, man? I always see, and that's the thing. She wasn't a celebrity back then. Anne Hathaway from Princess Diaries. She shot literally right up the street where they did the scene in the church was shot up the street from where I'm currently at right now. Um, and I fell in love. Well, actually, I didn't. I didn't fall in love. But she was. I actually really thought she was cute though, and that's what I always tell Squish. Anne Hathaway could have been your mama. Could have been, but I didn't know who she was. You know, met her at craft services. I was shooting the shit with her, just talking and saying, "Oh, you know what? Hey, oh, do you work there? Yeah, I work at the school." Just chit chatting and got our craft services, and we split ways. But who would have known? And it wasn't until I started walking back. Yeah, we're talking to the princess. I go, what princess? But Princess Mia. Who the hell is Princess Mia? Who you were talking to? Not quite sure who Princess Mia is, but okay. And they come to find out who Anne Hathaway was, and she was a cutie. So I'm not going to say she's the one that got away because I got my one, which is Amy. But in another life, me and Anne Hathaway, I tend to think. And if anybody asks, I'm going to say she was crushing on me hard. I don't care what anybody says. And even if Anne Hathaway were to ever see this and we were ever to talk, I'm going to be like, you wanted me. I know you did. Oh, yes, bro. If you could get some of them chocolate covered bananas at Trader Joe's, dude, I would love that. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Those are some cool celeb stories. Yeah. You know what? Dude, I'd be lying. I've had cool interactions with a lot of cool people. I know I was showing, I think, was it Henry and D and all of the whole crew when we were together? That I was in music videos too for Insane Clown Posse, and there was one video, and I think they found it and they were laughing because I wasn't even supposed to be in the video. I was just supposed to be background because I was helping get people in there. It was a club scene, and I was like, "You're not going to be in it." And then when I saw the music video, I looked goofy as hell because all I was supposed to do is in the background doing this, in this what do you call it, couch lounge type of deal. And all I should have been doing was just this. And then they did a close up of me. And I'm like, great. So, yeah. So, yeah, a couple things there. Met Blake Griffin. Man, I wanted to meet him too, man. And then he just left. One of my favorite celebrities met was a late G.W. Bailey from Police Academy. Oh, cool. He was such a gentle. Yeah. Who was the was it the big black dude in Police Academy? Bubba, I think that was his name. He was actually in one of the music videos too. So I met that dude. I don't know what his name. Maybe that's him. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, that guy, that guy. Okay, I got you. Nah, I had the other dude, Bubba, that was on here. Yeah, I know him. Um, Blake seems like you'd be a cool dude. That man. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Daniel Delgado's in the house. What is up? My member extraordinaire is in the house. What is up, Daniel? And Pizza Moon's in the house. What's up? Looking good. Thank you. All right, I gotta tell y'all, I'm just wearing just an undershirt today. I came in at 7 a.m. I had my polo. I have my shirt, but somehow I put on this shirt, put on my sweater, forgot to put the polo. So hence, I have no polo. I'm hot. So now I just got to walk around like a bum here at the center. So, yeah. Hey, fam, stop by, drop a like, show some work day love. My fam, G1 Grace is in the house. Thank you so much, fam. Hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping in that like. My brother just said that is pretty cool. Great. Griffin is great. I like, dude, he was just plagued with freaking injuries, man. Um, love Princess Diaries. Man, I love it now. Talk about regret. You upgraded from Anne 100%. If she ever watches this, if Amy watches this. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. In fact, I looked at Anne and I said, you know what? Stop talking to me. I'm going to be talking to this girl named Amy. We're going to get married. We're going to have a squish. I don't need you or your future Oscar or your hotness or your Hollywood millions. I don't need any of that. None of it. I'm happy. um, yeah, dude, I'm a huge Clifford Frizzell. I was a huge Blake fan. Yeah, I had so many Blake jerseys, man. I had Griffin jerseys up the yin yang and T-shirts and all there, and then I don't know, something happened to him in January. I can't quite remember what, but something happened to him. My brother said, "Amazing dunker of basketball, dude. Lob City, baby, Lob City." Let's see. Yeah, I remember those videos. I'm telling you, man. I was living a dream. Craft services. Bubba Smith. There you go. Bubba Smith. Yeah, he was in one of the music videos I was in. So again, that's a gentle giant right there. Super cool guy, man. I met celebs at cons, mainly Billy Boyd, Finn Jones, ooh, Rachel Miner, ooh, Ruth Connell. Yeah, see, that's dude. Um, That's some cool names, man. And again, I took Squish to VidCon, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and she knew again, VidCon's a whole different thing, man. Like that's the only con I've been to recently. And that was just I don't know. Those are people she knew. I knew none of these people whatsoever. I was the old man walking around with the camera. All three high school musicals were filmed at my school. It's called East LA and Salt Lake City. And a community. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Roseanne. Roseanne was kind of like in our era of stuff too. Oh, that's very cool, Cynthia. Cynthia, is this the first time you're here? I'm just so curious. If you have been before, I'm sorry, my memory sucks, but I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for engaging in these conversations. You make it so much fresher. Thank you so much. Henry's a chill guy for sure. We talk on IG here and there. I sent him a picture of you and he liked it. Wait, who? Who's this again? Um, yes, they still have Sharpie. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Mario man? Fight on, my friend. How you doing? Emma Stone from Scottsdale, Arizona. Went to the same drama theater as my niece, Kayla. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, Emma Stone, man. I think she's a cutie, man. That's definitely a cutie on my radar right there. I told you Parker's still a famous guy ever since he a music video. I'm telling you, I was multiple music videos too. So met Kurt Warner. His son played at the same high school as my nephew Joseph did in Scottsdale. Kurt Warner, that's what's up. See, and I think NFL players, those are one of those people in particular that if I were to see an NFL player in the streets, I could not recognize them. Like I wouldn't. And I'm really trying to literally try to imagine any of them, and I probably, if they were to walk, I wouldn't even know them, to be honest with you. Is Issa in the house? Good afternoon, y'all. What's up, Issa? How you doing? We definitely weren't talking about taking ditch days. Definitely was not talking about that. Um, yes, very first time I saw a little rules chart before I chatted. You have an awesome stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's one of those things that yeah, we have to put the little rules there. But this is a very open forum. Like I'm not saying anybody has to agree with me at any time. I, in fact, love the disagreements, but we all do it in a respectful way. Like I love everybody else. Just chatting this up, making this not my time, but our time. And I'm excited. As soon as Squish's graduation is, I'll be getting people in here, gonna get this podcast going. We're gonna do a lot of different things going on here. So I'm pretty excited. But Cynthia, thank you so much. You're welcome anytime. Hopefully you're subbed. And well, you have to be because that's the only way I think you could chat. But thank you so much for being a sub. Thank you for being family because I don't have subscribers. I have friends. I have fam. I got homies. I got raza. I got whatever it is that us Belizeans call people. Got all of that. So thank you so very much. Oh, Jojo Diaz is a boxer. Yeah, I wouldn't recognize him. um, let's see. It's because they use helmets all the time. Exactly. But people could pinpoint, like, I recognize you from this. Like, how the hell do you recognize anybody from this? Like, I can't even recognize. You could show me a picture of me doing this, showing the goatee, showing the eyes, showing the hair, and I probably still won't remember it's me. I'll be like, who that? Maybe it's just me. Kurt Warner movie Underdog is really good one. He's from Iowa and graduated from some college. So there you go. You got hey who was the other dude that was from Iowa? Um Ari's World. Corey, do you know that Corey's Ari's World comes in here from time to time? I know he's always in D and Chilo's chat. You know him? He's from Iowa too. Man, I'm about to head to Iowa too, man. I'm trying to hang out with Corey. I want to ride his lawnmower. Real talk, Corey. I'm really just going to go ride your lawnmower, to be honest with you. But so I think I pretty much caught up. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know who the hell that is, so I will call them back. But I thought you were gonna. I got clothes. I got clothes. I got clothes in different area codes. Area codes, area codes. Yep, I've been following. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, man. And I had this cool thing about UB2B people, man, because I mean, you meet everybody from all walks of life, and it's just fun, just a super, super fun environment to be a part of. Granted, we do have some that are trolling to its finest, but I think that's only on the verticals. But it's always fun to have just new people jump in because out of every 40 trolls, we get at least 3 cool ones. Field of Dreams in Iowa. That's right. Yeah, see, welcome on in. See, Cynthia, man, you are welcomed, and we are so happy you are here. Field of Dreams. But the one thing, because I was since I already just straight pooed on Disney's day, essentially, not like Disney cares what I say anyway. But Snow White movie. Did anyone actually see the Snow White movie? What's up, Ange? How you doing? Jesse Lamone. Hi, it's Ariana from a different account. What's up, little paws? How you doing? How you doing? Why are you on a different account? Shout out to my little homie, little paws, man. She is so cool. She's a cool peeps. She is a cool peeps. And what's up, homie? How are you? Welcome on in. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you here. Definitely no Kate Warner Super Bowl chat with my Rams. See, man, he knows people, man. Congrats on 17.6 subbies. Oh man, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to grind hard. I'm trying to grind. Um, what up, homie? Jumping in late. My bad. Y'all good, Hennessy? Appreciate you being here, my brother. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. But yeah, did anyone ever see Snow White? What was your opinion on the Snow White? And curious, Mr. Movie Extraordinaire over here, Mr. Corey, Wookiees Movies and Music for sure. Oh, yep. Don't give up on your dreams. That's what I think we kind of say, man. If you feel it, go for it. Just that's it. That's it. If you feel it, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Don't let anyone shit on your parade. You just do you if you feel like that's what you need to do. And that's it. Don't give up. Follow your dreams. like Eric Cartman says, follow your dreams. I'm living proof. Beefcake, beefcake. um, but yeah, I'm good. Just at work. How you doing, homie? I am doing fantabulous. I'm doing even better that you're here. So thank you so much. Hope the work day is going quick. Hopefully, I could give you some type of entertainment at least for the next 9 minutes until I have to hop back into work. But thank you so much. Um, but yeah, curious to see, Corey. Did you check out the new Snow White movie and what your thoughts are? Would you give any advice on how to approach a streamer in public? If someone you saw at the park, what's the best way to approach them if they wanted to be on a stream? So you're talking if someone saw you at the park, like so if you see somebody like you want to just say what up to them, or if you want to be on the stream, which particular are you talking about? So a couple rules. I mean, obviously everyone has their different things. When people are streaming, I know creators that are they're streaming, don't bother them because they get kind of pissy. Um, I'm gonna tell you from the get go. I'm gonna tell you straight from the get go. I am beyond different than what other people do. Honestly, I'm nobody special. So if anyone who has come up, a couple of people have come up, I just say what up, come up. I mean, if you know these streamers based off of streams that you typically see them in, are they cool with going up with you? Me personally, I love it. You want to come up to me, man? Dab me up, man. Say what's good. I love to meet all of y'all at any time. But I guess just the rule of thumb, just don't come up aggressive. Or if you see that, let's see, if I'm streaming in public, chances are I'm pretty much just fair game because I'm just there. I'm there for the peeps. I'm there for all of y'all. I'm there to be hanging out. However, if well, not even then, I wouldn't even say that. But if you see it like I'm in a heated conversation, not heated, but like a serious conversation with like Squish or my wife, then maybe wait till, or anybody, I should say, if they seem like they're talking about something that might be important, maybe just give them a little bit to kind of get out of that and then jump in and say what up. That would be my approach. Um, if you want to be on their stream, maybe whisper to them, "Hey, can I jump in your stream real quick? Say what's up." Me, I have no problem. I'll put the camera and be like, "Hey, you want to shout yourself out? How can we reach you? What's your IG?" I don't, me, I like to just hang out with the peeps, man. I'm nobody. So I don't know if I didn't answer your question. Rephrase it and I'll try it again. But yeah, I don't know. Do your homework, Ariana. Damn, Uncle Jimbo, what the deuce? I haven't been to a show in ages. Dude, I want to go to a show, man. Let's see. Da, 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 da. You're in a show right now. The best show in the world. Let's see. Let's see if I can give you some heartsies. See, that's for you, Ange. Um, did not check out the new Snow White. Nothing against it. Just probably not made for me. I hear you. Now, let's see. We haven't watched it, and Val hasn't really shown. See, there we go. Like a stranger wanting to approach you, say hello. I'm a fan of yours, a subscriber. Then just come up to me and say, "What's up?" I honestly, I never really talk about it, but I have had a couple people, and one was actually with my cousin was there. She thought she wanted it tripped my cousin out. And again, any of my friends feel free to fact check. They tapped my cousin because I'm shorter than her husband. Tapped and she thought she wanted my cousin to take a picture of her. Well, it turns out she tapped my cousin so that she could get to me to say hello to me. And then she's like, "Can I take a selfie?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. Let's knock this out." And we took a selfie. So as long as you're just cool peeps, and you're not pulling at my shirt or doing anything crazy, then Dad, just come up, man. Just come up and say what up. For sure. Let's see. For Fred Fulburn, I will bring Summers Arena foot vlog, which is now I felt Maze. Follows that's so cool, man. Excellent advice. Got it. Sweet. Very, very cool. And again, for all my friends, if you guys are just joining us for the first time here, please make sure that I'm so close to getting to 1,000 followers on IG. So we have the Park and Sip account, and we got the Bacon Fan for Life account. So if you guys have not been following, if you don't follow, if you guys want help me get to 1G on IG, because that would be so freaking fresh. That's something I definitely was unattainable. So yeah, if you guys again, bacon fan for life is my personal one, and then our park and sip one is park and sip. And the birthday girls in the house, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday there, Anahi. Happy birthday to you. Woo, best birthday song ever. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. Have not seen Snow White. Maybe when it's at $30 rental on streaming. Was it? Is it streaming on Disney Plus? I don't know. Oh, and hit the like button, Ariana, before you do your homework. There you go, Jimbo. Like a true mod. I don't want to do my homework. I'll do it later. They're still giving you guys homework so late in the year. Dang, man. I don't know. Jimbo, I say we go talk to her teacher, man. Show him some of that park and sip justice. You know what I'm saying? That's so funny. Yeah, curious to know. So, what happened to the little pause account? Jesse Limon. So now I know what the J Limon actually stands for now. So, that's cool. Makes sense now. I'm not gonna say what I thought it was because Jimbo's gonna say I was being racist, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But I was gonna say, hold on, give me 1 second.
Maria is here to see you.
Oh, okay. I will be there. Tell her in 1 second. All right, guys. Man, my rental person is here on time. But I'll do it real quick and just wrap this up real quick. Let's see. Still driving to jump over into the store real quick. Oh, that's what's up. Best song ever. Thank you. Let's roll. Very cool. Let's see. Hell yeah, bro. He's giving me a break with the hard ass second grade math. Dude, second grade math is insane, man. Yeah, go show her some justice. We're all on it, little pause. We're all on it. But anyways, my friends. Well, with that being said, my friends, uh thank you guys so much for joining in. My rental is here. I didn't think they would be on time, but she's spot on at 2 p.m. So I have to go do a walkthrough real quick. But again, guys, this was such a great stream. Thank you guys so much for keeping going. We will be back on Thursday, Throwback Thursday. So get your throwback stories ready. Whichever direction we go with this one, I can't wait. You guys, again, remember, guys, we are like this. And for anybody that is still watching, Ninja watching, you guys are still fam. We tighten it. We tighten it. Remember, you guys, love lots, care lots more. And remember, I love y'all so very much. Thank you guys again for, just being with me, being supportive. You guys are the best family in the world. Not on Disney Plus streaming service at $30. Hell no, I ain't watching it for no damn $30. Yeah. But I'll get into the rants and raves about that. But again, thank you guys, my friends. We will talk very soon. Bye, everybody. Love y'all.